Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings, brothers and sisters, in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, and all things good and wonderful amongst us. Welcome, viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make sure you go to the platform. See? This time, let it be Jawel Rastafari. See? Now we are examining moral bankruptcy and things like that. You see? And that we are examining, and that this is about. So, grasp that from everything that is done. So, Sizzla come out and break him silence. See? And we are going to observe a level. Yeah, now. We are equate a level. You see? If you don't observe the comment section, like, you know, a lot of people do. And see the people that we are defend Sizzla. Most of them, and enough of them, say, how comes I and say RIP to culture, dread or culture. You see, I'm just a bash Sizzla like I'm an eat Sizzla. You see, watch out now. Watch the level where we're there, you know, as Rasta. See? No man nah demand Sizzla to come say RIP to him brethren. And that I'm a demand, you know. A Sizzla brethren, a Sizzla yard. Sizzla claim say a judgement yard, and they must start museum for represent Rastafari worldwide. Seeing, and an incident like that happen on the ground. And him not come out and make an official speech, denounce it, condemn it, and, you know, condolence to the people and comfort the people who lost them loved one. And you know, it's not like that. And the man them now demand that. Them a demand I who a demand that. The man them a say I. If you say it, seeing I who don't know the one who drop. You know, see. No, Sizzla break him silence. Again. No, Sizzla break him silence. Apparently. Seeing him upload an Instagram message, and the message goes, some people hack or create fake Instagram page, booking page, and I collect booking money from him. I offer him potential customer them and things like that. See, so him clarify that and put up him new business page, him real business page for Dubplate and sessions and things like that. Seeing recently, right after, you know, see, probably about yesterday or something like that. See? Now, I wonder if the item observe the moral degradation of a leader and the man who wanna protect and defend. You know, see? Because as far as the world is concerned, as far as I and I concerned, critically thinking I and I, youth like I and I out here watch. I'm gonna look on that as Sizzla now try capitalize on the hype surrounding the whole thing. No say a man dead in him yard and whole heap of people. Him name now a stream. See? So most likely a time for capitalize on that. The item see that the one them where I say I man I use Sizzla name for stream and for make money off of YouTube. The item I observe that too, and the item who might be closely connected to Sizzla are showing them contrast, them double standard. The item I show him how it look badder, worse than films with film action them. Look worse, the meaning corrupt and condemning. Seem like how the item I try tarnish I intention with them brush there, Rasta. Aya. You see, say the item is being led, dictated to, not being led. You see it? The item is being engineered. The item was engineered and conditioned to think a certain way. Can't see the wrongs with certain people, but you can't see the wrongs, the very same offense them. I'm right. You know what I mean? The same guy wanna defend and perpetrate them thing the worse than even anybody else. And the item can't see. The item not see the item something cover the eye. A two dumpling. And some actually cover the item eye. A box food or a yang, and that cover the item eye. Some of the item where come in at the comment section and I make certain speech. These are the people who are the representation of Rastafari today. And them people have a platform and a dictate principles and standards of Rastafari livity to the world. Eh? Now, how comes nobody now asks Sizzla? You know? Jano, a big idiot thing them there. You know, see, it hurt. It hurt in a way. Because it brings to the realization of, to I and I, realization, the task what we have at hand. You know, see, based on the vulnerability of our people and the need for a savior, the desperation for a savior. And it's entirely because our lack of independence, independent way of thinking, mind frame, could be through lack of knowledge and self-confidence and self-esteem. So we always try to find somebody for idolize and emulate to the point where they make way day-to-day life choices for we. So we don't have to stand the consequence for failure or we success. When you know we can't truly take the reward. You know, see it. So them handicap there, them, you know, lack of self-esteem, lack of full standing there. Who would breed energy like them and entity like them for to success, to a level of success in an I&I community. And end up now start being a representation, claims to be representation of I&I entirely. You can't come and give an informed statement, educational statement. Even if our Sizzla do the act, Sizzla could have said something where not unincriminating, where unincriminating would just create a level of clarity for the movement of Rastafari. Nowhere else in the world, no other government. And at them respect that, them accolades that I man put on Rasta. You know, see, while you have communism and you have democracy, you have Rastafari right up there with them. Because it's a status quo, is a standard, is a thing that all to itself in its own category. You know, see, a class by itself. You know, see, and them representation here, we have. Because when some guy jump in and claim certain things, and even I did accept and just know, say, you know what, I could see the movements forward because, again, I'm more like, I could see if governmental aspect and the whole thing all shine out. You see, but from where I observe, based on I experience, and based on history, seen, I just be a disrespect and selfishness, self-emulation, and a guy feel like some God concept a guy developed, which is madness. You know, see, because even the same European nature of Christianity, where them infuse in a Rastafari and a profess from people and a demand them rules and regulatory standard from members and followers of the faith. Even by them same standard. At them same standard, they might infuse in a Rastafari, even by them same standard. Them themselves can't live up and nah live up. You know, see, even by, if you judge them by them same standard, they them come up short, even to the very same people them where them are push and a perpetrate them standard. You know, see it, Rasta. And when you observe them standard there, emulate whoever in a position of leadership as some sort of immune from criticism. Because the challenge not dead. And even if there's a challenge, it's structured a way whereby you just hold your peace until you find yourself in a the role. You know, see, nobody will question why that. Because, you know, attract them type of people. You ridicule them into anybody with any level of intelligence with a second guess where you go with this thing. You ridicule them and you call them men. You call them gay man. You call them gay woman. And them type of thing there. And your followings and the ignorance will exist amongst I and I. It's like a low class, a ghetto style, a political attitude, nature. You know, see, when I invite clarity, you know, see, and yet still, the issue of corruption manifests itself. Because the man lie down in a yard there. You know, see, and man approve guilt by showing little or no emotion. You know, see, remorse. Remorse is the word where everybody look for when a friend dead or something that we can convict is a piece of evidence that as well. And a guy, the remorse, what we see this morning is a guy, I look hype after the incident by updating him contact details. And we have people, we say them a Rasta, and probably with platform and influence too, who I say, I have motive and I look profit by trying to ask for consequence amongst our leaders them. While we demand consequence. I mean, what sort of authority now can we ask for consequence from our political figures them in a Jamaica? Soon as they ask a man question, a man can easily, would have high intelligence, more than likely higher intelligence than yours. Where I tell you, so then, yo, when I have a picture with you with a matic last night or with a 2 gunman wanted man stand up and attack to you. You can't come here so come talk with no authority like you, no involved neither. We see a smile and a bum fist with them. You know, see it, you sure we can't convict you upon that, but we can see say you that way inclined. So nobody come talk with no authority like you're a Rasta or you deal with corruption. You know, see, what sort of authority? No, we address or can address these things. Alpha. First thing now, man, I say, I see I try profit after the man lost a life, man. We see you update on the hype and everything, you update your dubplate details. What a audacity, Rasta. And you have followers we are telling, we are say, we are use that as a reason for I ask question, I try diffuse the demand for consequence. This is a Rastafari, some boy I think is I don't a back a wall. The thing there. Eh? I where some guy think, you know, wake up and grow on a man. This is, remember, come on, man, rise to the occasion. You see it? Rise to the occasion. Look at yourself, you know you're wrong. You get up this morning and I talk about solid as a rock. Telling yourself that. You know, see it? And your friend them can tell you that because the type of people them where speak for you, speak volumes more than they even say. You know? Them talk louder than them intend. Them give more meaning than them intend. You know, see it? Because again, the questions of RIP was asked of me before. But it's like there is no suggestion and nobody will attempt or ever think to overstep dada and go mention nothing but say RIP, you know. It look bad. No guy in a Sizzla camp can't tell him if and when something not look right. Everything have to go according to how him think or feel. You know, see, because I'm sure this morning somebody would have in the interest of PR, public relations. Because he's a DJ. People, even him, when it come to all them things, I know a man ready for diminish him responsibility by saying him is not a public figure at all them thing there, and he's just an entertainer. You know, see, me show me hear that somewhere from a fan somewhere. You know, see, yet still them deal with PR because public relations matter. You make a profit from the public and you create an image and there's an image where the public visualize you as not their mind. Remember, majority of them don't know you personally. So in order to maintain this imagery where them have in their mind, you know you have to do a whole lot of PR. I want to say PR. The PR mean, you know what I say? Yeah, shore up the imagery. You know, see it, I maintain it. You know, see it. So, somebody would have no doubt been there. We're not gonna say this practice or this principle is alien to them Gaia, because them Gaia in it for the money too. We can see it from the recent revelation. You see, some PR would have must have said it to a guy, so watch ya. In the interest of, you know what I say? This is the best way forward. That should be the best way forward. You know, see, but we are watch the whole development, you know, because, you know, a man action prove who them is, you know. Because even if a guy a eye enemy, even if culture a Sizzla enemy, Sizzla not supposed to embrace him killing. Even if a Sizzla have to kill him himself, Sizzla supposed to come out and say, you know, say, a wrong thing that happened. Because man no perfect, man can wrong. You know, admit say you do it, you know. Me not say a man for come admit say, but killing is wrong. And if you want to find yourself a do it, we have to know say that, yeah, it's wrong. So, you know, it look kind of, you know, and you have something to say and a dub plate, you have to come tell me, say, yo, if you don't want a dub plate, come find me over here, so, you know. You know, see, this me a deal, money we are dealing. You know, see, don't know. I want to know. Youngster things straight. You know, see, the moral fabric has disintegrated into nothingness. And it's obvious. I say, and that's something me want I mean, the first man starts say, oh, Sizzla, they have to sing another song for them, sing them 3 first album, them ahead of them time. You know, see, but come like him never responsible, him just responsible for be a loud mouth and just sing them for a writer, somebody who vision the thing. You see, can't look on this not that way, you know. Yes, sir. I saw the evidence them provide themselves, present themselves in front of it. We can't go on like so well then. We want something where no exist. Use fantasy as like guess and spell and say I can't that. I can't when we see that go on. Every man have them head on them body and them must know when a thing look, hey, you hear me, I give thanks. I don't can go and talk. I still not sound disrespectful to none of the I them. I put it down to lack self-esteem and self-confidence and this need to have somebody I lead. And even when that person that we put in a such position come up short, too short, yeah, because we don't accept imperfections. You know, see, but when some people too short, we know. You know, see, it's like we know, we still don't want hold them to no consequence and too much of a high standard. You see, and you find some people where I expect with a whole standard and even gross standard, diminish standard and a deteriorate the thing. You see, so it benefit them to have ignorance around them where no questions asked and no challenge offered. You see, so it's just so I view the reaction from some of the items in the comment section. Now don't get this twisted. Majority of the people in my comment observe the things that I say and come to a realization too as well. Enough of the people as well. So don't get it twisted. Most of the people. See? So there is progress. Progress I make. You know, see? But we make some guy, you know, say, oh, a harvest now.